Paging all Dota players. I am offering an absolutely free 30-day trial to prove that learning Dota can be a positive experience. Come train live with me. Get access to 8 classes a month. Ask me questions personally and be one of the first 100 members of this movement. If all of that sounds interesting, let me tell you more about the mission here at the Dota Dojo. Okay, mature Dota players, I need your help. We are up against an enemy. You know it, I know it. Rampant toxicity is killing the community. And if you're like me, you probably just want to play Dota. Get better, practice some heroes, and actually enjoy this game that we all know and love. But when you finally get time to play, boom, it happens. First pick Pudge off lane, mid refuses to buy items, and safe lane abandons after feeding first blood. It's not just frustrating, it's demoralizing. It's lonely, it's exhausting, and it makes people quit. But what if it didn't have to be that way? Well, if you're new here, I'm Brian. Most people know me as BSJ. I'm a 10k MMR player, an educational YouTuber and streamer, and I've spent over a decade trying to help others improve in Dota. But a few months ago, I set off on a different mission. That mission was to address the #1 threat to this game that has become such a core part of our lives. If you've been playing Dota for more than a few years, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the toxicity, the throwers that ruin games, griefers who refuse to play their role, the baby ragers who break their items when you are literally winning the game. And don't get me started on the overall lack of accountability. It's gotten to a boiling point. I found myself with one of two choices. One, to complain, accept this normalized culture and give in to the rage. Or two, to fucking do something about it. So I started sharing my experience with others, and I quickly realized that I'm not alone in this love-hate relationship with Dota. This problem is so much bigger than just me. And that's why I decided I wanted to use my platform to help make a change. But to do it, I need your help. I want to turn this toxic relationship that we all have with Dota 2 and bring it back to the honeymoon days. Permanently. I see potential. I think we have an opportunity to change course in this community. From a path of negativity and self-destruction to one of positivity and growth. I want to start by building a small oasis in the midst of all this chaos. We are creating a place where mature, growth-minded, and positive people like myself, and you, hopefully, can come to play, improve, and actually enjoy Dota again. Not because the griefers are gone, but because we've built a space that protects and cherishes the game we all know and love. We're calling this oasis the Dota Dojo, and it's already working. We started with a small, free community. We moderated it heavily. No flame, no griefing, instead, accountability. And guess what? Over 2,000 players joined in less than a month. For the first time, I saw what Dota looked like without the toxicity. People asking questions, sharing replays, theory crafting, and helping each other improve at the game. It's real, and it gave me hope. Seeing the free version of the server take off gave me a glimpse of what we could accomplish. It made me realize that we can make this so much bigger. And that is where Dota Dojo Plus comes in. The Dota Dojo Plus is the core base of this movement. Inside Dojo Plus, you're not just joining a coaching group with me and learning Dota. You're becoming a founding member of a community that's going to prove Dota can be better than the toxic mess that it's become. Your membership keeps the free community running and allows us to prove that non-toxic Dota is possible at scale. And here's what I'm seeing that gives me so much hope. People are asking questions without getting flamed. Members are sharing replays and getting constructive feedback instead of toxic comments. When someone makes a mistake, the response is, here's how you can fix that, instead of, here's what's wrong with you. It sounds simple, but if you've played Dota for any amount of time, you know just how rare that is. Look, I can't show you dramatic rank improvements yet. We're only a month in at the time of recording this. But what I can show you is that it's actually possible to build a Dota community that doesn't make you want to quit the game. In return, you get direct access to me, weekly coaching classes, and the satisfaction of knowing you're personally funding the change you want to see in the Dota community. And you have the chance to be part of this from the very beginning. So if you're at least a little interested, let's go over exactly what you get. Here's what you get as a founding member. weekly live events with me personally. I'm currently running 8 live classes every month, ranging from replay reviews, Q&A sessions, strategy breakdowns, and more. Come to these to get your gameplay and your questions answered personally live with me. I'm running these myself while we're small. Direct access to me in the Discord. We've created a priority Q&A chat with me for any other questions that you might have. Right now, with only 15 members, I'm personally active daily. I review replays, answer questions, and I actually know everyone by name. This won't last. A moderated, zero toxicity environment. We facilitate healthy discussions. None of the standard BS. Just focused improvement. Find actual teammates. Stop rolling the dice in solo queue. Play with people who communicate, support each other, and won't hold others emotionally and mentally hostage. Help build the curriculum. Your feedback directly shapes what we create next. You're not just consuming content. You're helping design the future of Dota education. Exclusive Dojo Plus founder role. You'll get this permanently when we hit 100 members, but only if you're still active in the community. If you join and leave before we reach 100, you will not qualify. This ensures that only committed founding members get this status forever. Founding member pricing protection. Whatever happens with pricing in the future, founding members will be grandfathered in at this rate. And we're going to be adding things to this membership week after week. Like I said, if we bring on guests or additional features to the membership, you have the same monthly rate no matter what. Here's what this is really worth. Weekly personal coaching access, hundreds per month. Private Discord access to a creator, usually goes for $10 to $30 a month on sites like Patreon. Facilitated teammate matchmaking. This doesn't exist, but we're effectively a dating app for Dota, and these apps easily run at $10 to $20 a month. Exclusive founder status. Can't really put a price on that one. Altogether, this is hundreds of dollars of value per month, but I'm charging nowhere near $100 for this, not even $50. Because if you join at the founders tier, you'll get in for just $15 a month. We will be increasing the price after we fill the founders tier, but founders keep their pricing forever. I say all this not to be like, you have to buy this now. I say this to show you that I'm not doing this to get rich quick. I'm doing this because I believe that we can prove that Dota doesn't have to be toxic, and I need the right founding members to help make that happen. $15 a month, lock in founder pricing forever. Come try it on a completely free 30-day trial and see for yourself if it's right for you. The only question you probably have at this point is, how can I make such an insane offer when all of this is so new? And here's the honest truth. I am betting on you. I believe that if I create the right environment, surround you with the right people, and give you access to regular coaching, that you will improve. But I need founding members who are as committed to this vision as I am. I'm not doing this for quick cash. I'm doing this because I genuinely believe that we can change how people experience Dota. My goal is to prove this works with our first 100 members, document the results, and then scale it properly. Some of you will improve dramatically. Some will become leaders. Some will help us build the curriculum, and some will leave. And that's okay. That's the bet I'm making, that the right people will see the vision and help make it a reality. Reminder, to be clear, I am only accepting 100 total founding members to start. Why 100? Because I want to prove that this concept works before we scale it. Right now, with only 15 members, I personally know everyone's name. I review every replay myself, and I'm in the Discord daily answering questions and building relationships. That's the experience I want to preserve while we're building something special. We currently have 15 founding members, and I'm looking for 85 more people who want to be a part of this from the ground up. What happens when we hit 100? That is when founder roles get distributed. The prices will increase, and we'll go from there. So you can keep hoping that the Dota community magically becomes less toxic, or you can help us build the solution. That leaves you with two paths. Keep doing what hasn't worked. Go back to solo queue, most likely stay tilted and frustrated. Or you can join Dota Dojo Plus and help us prove that this works. Everything that I'm doing here stems from this gut feeling that there has to be a better way, and I want to help pave it. If that resonates with you, even just a little, then I need you. I simply cannot do this alone, but together, there is no limit to what we can accomplish. I'll see you guys in the dojo.